Hey guys, welcome back to another All About Andy video. It's Friday, guys. And as always, I'm accompanied by my good friend Brax.
Yo!
Alright guys, we are kicking things off, with the debut of a trade between Brax and I a while ago. We have Candice LeRae taking on the debuting here in AAA, Layla. This match is going to be really, and I mean really, good. Um, there's going to be a springboard moonsault that gets dodged by Layla. But there's also going to be a bombshell that gets dodged by LeRae into a nice little code breaker there. Single knee face breaker there. And she's looking to go for that swinging neck breaker, Miss LeRae's wild ride. But Layla headbutts LeRae and she, pushes her off with her foot. And before LeRae can get back, she stuns her, kicks her again, stuns her. She grabs a hold of her, holding like a reverse DDT, but she's in the middle rope. She flips over and delivers a nice flipping jawbreaker. She calls that the facelift. And she connects with it. It takes LeRae out, flips her inside out, and she covers her for the 3 count. Having a nice successful debut here for Layla. What a match. How do you move on? Oh, we're hearing from him again. Oh my god, look at that!
Jesus!
My goodness.
Let him cook now, let him cook!
Yeah. Tommaso Ciampa, he's looking at the... Ooh, we're looking at the Latin American title here. You see, Samurai, Mystico, whoever is going to be the champion after this pay-per-view. Don't be too confident of your wrestling ability. Just because you're scared of me. And I want you to keep in mind of the danger that I possess here. I am a threat. And I'm letting you know ahead of time. Not because I want things to be unfair, no. I want you to have an advantage over me. I want you to have all the head starts needed. Because once I beat you senseless, it's going to make the pain feel much better. But you guys aren't my only target. You guys might not even be my target. There's a man by the name of Judas Macias who holds something really, really pretty. Mr. Macias, I've seen your work for a while now. I've seen what you're capable of. And I know it aches you to carry the weight of that title, knowing you have to fight wars just to defend it. You see, me, a guy like me, Mr. Macias, doesn't have to worry about whether or not my back hurts, whether or not my knee's about to give in. No. You see, a guy like me, I caused that. So I'm going to give you a word of warning. And this is a general warning to anyone that's listening. But I really want it to be you, Macias. Don't let me catch you alone. Don't let me catch you with your guard down. Because once I do, no one will survive. Oh my goodness. I have goosebumps running through me, man.
Is he gone? Can I come back and look now? He was scary.
Yeah. We're all good, bro. We're all
Okay.
good. We're all good.
Okay.
Oh my
Cool.
god.
That man scared me, bro. Not gonna lie,
He,
this
he really
kind
did.
of
I'm not even gonna
scary.
lie to you, man. Oh. All right, man. We move along. Oh, here we go. The deciding factor of the tag team title match. Shelton Benjamin, one half of the champions, alongside his partner, Shane Taylor, taking on Pentagón Jr. with his brother in his corner, Rey Fenix. This match is going to be exactly what you expect. A banger. They're going to go at it for 20 minutes. This match is intense.
Yeah.
You know, these men really want to decide the fate that holds at stake. And so we're going to get a little bit of exploder suplexes, a little bit of destroyers here and there. And they're going to kick out. We're going to see two of them because they're big moves. You don't want to overuse them. Guys, come on. And then Pentagón Jr., he wants to dive off the top rope. But Shelton Benjamin quickly meets him up there, hops up, overhead belly to belly, connects. Pentagón's down. He's measuring him up. He's running. Peter connects. Oh my goodness. He covers him. 1, 2. But the foot got on the rope. My goodness. The foot got on the rope. And then, wait, what's this going on? Guys. No, not again. It's Bobby Lashley and MVP. They're fighting down the ramp. What is going on? They're in the middle of the ring. What the hell is going on? Oh my goodness. Lashley spear to MVP. He's out. Shelton Benjamin's checking on MVP. He's looking at Bobby. What are you doing, man? We're in the middle of a match. He's mad. He's infuriated. And before he turns around, super kick by Pentagón. He pulls him close, hits the Penta driver. 1, 2, 3. Pentagón Jr. takes advantage of a broken Hurt Mafia. My goodness. Oh.
My goodness, indeed.
Braxton. This is hectic, my guy. This is hectic.
Indeed.
And then Pentagón, he makes his brother come to the ring. He's like, he grabs the microphone. Hurt Mafia. Ustedes contra nosotros. You versus us. Street fight. What? Oh my
Jesus
goodness.
Christ.
These men want to kill each other. Oh my goodness. We move on. There's too much chaos at hand. Oh my God. Braxton, look who it is.
Oh, my cowboy hat on, furry jacket on, cowboy boot on, furry boot on, selfie stick, sunglasses on, limited edition Los Guapos scarf on, and Los Guapos shirt on. You can get at AAA.com. Anything else I'm missing?
And you know, Los Guapos come out here because they offered to test out the honor of Samurai Del Sol and Místico before they face each other at Festival Mundial de Lucha Libre. And they accepted the challenge. And this match, they're going to go at it for a good 15 minutes here. And then, this match is, oh my God. You hear Braxton screaming of joy when you see Los Guapos. That's beautiful. And Los Guapos, you know, it's Matias Wild and Místico in the ring. And then Místico's looking to go for La Mística, but he super kicks Místico. Matias Wild tags in Alan Stone. Tyler Breeze. Well, Matias Wild, hold on. Line them up. They line up Místico. But no, Místico ducks the double super kick. Springboards off. Double crossbody connects on them both men. He tags in Samurai Del Sol. What are they going for? Samurai Del Sol, the legal man. He goes in, springboards up, but no, super kick by Alan Stone. Then he gets him up. He gets him up. What are we going to see here? And another kick to the gut. What are we going to see here? Matthias Wild hooks the arms. Turns him over. Pretty him. Oh my goodness. The facelift. And then he gets him back up. Oh my god. Layla would be a fan of those guapos. He holds him up again. Here we go. Broken mirror to Samurai. Oh my god. Are we gonna witness Samurai get pinned before his defense? Mystico's out. He's been out. But Alan Stone, he sends him outside, and then he dives over with the suicide dive, taking him out. Meanwhile, Matthias Wild pins Samurai. 1, 2, 3. Los Guapos pick up a victory.
The shit.
Los Guapos win.
Yeah! I'm gonna fucking gamble $20 tonight. Yeah!
Oh my goodness. Los Guapos have done it. They pick up a huge victory. Not only that, they beat and pinned the Latin American champion. Which makes you wonder, should they be in this match for the title?
With a tear in my eye, I say they damn fucking should.
Oh my goodness, guys. But Los Guapos help Mystico, help Samurai back up. And they shake hands and they all raise each other's hands in the end. Because at the end of the day, guys, we're all winners.
Nuh-uh.
And we move on. We got Pac taking on Joe Hennig. Joseph Hennig has a match here. Trying to rebound from that banger feud he had with Devitt. Prince Devitt, that is. Who's involved in the Rey Reyes tournament. Yeah, it must do something to Hennig, knowing he's not in them. This match is going to be... It's going to be a little quick pace. It's going to be no more than 10 minutes. Maybe 8. It ends with Joe Hennig trying to go for that perfect plex. But mid suplex, Pac just gets out of it. Poison Rana. Boom, takes him out. Hennig's in position. Pac climbs the rope. Hits the corkscrew shooting star. We don't know what we're calling it yet. But he hits the corkscrew shooting star. Drops on a Hennig. Pins him. 1, 2, 3. And Pac picks up a nice and his first victory here in AAA.
Let's go, Pac. What a big win here tonight for that kid.
What a big win indeed. My oh my. Joe Hennig's upset. He's mad. He just punched the steel steps and he realized it was a dumb idea. Now he's cushioning his hand. Let me move on.
What a dumbass.
We have more tag action tonight. As La Dinastía Dorada take on Imperium. The team of Axel Dieter Jr. and Big Van Walter. And this match is going to be... It's going to be a quick match, too. Imperium, they're cocky. They're going in. Oh, look at these high flyers. And then Walter's like, I can handle them. And match starts out. Lindsay Dorado and Big Van Walter. Boom, T-Rex drop kick on a Dorado. Hoists him up. Delivers a power bomb. Not even that. He flips him over. Holds him by the arm. Pulls him in. Lariat. Wipes him out. And he pins him. 1, 2. But no. Springboard elbow by Metalik. Breaks the cover. And then Walter's mad. He's like, you just tried to defy me, huh? And he bashes him in the turnbuckle. Smashing his head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then chops him out. My goodness. But in the meantime, while that's going on, Lindsay handsprings into the ropes. It connects with a nice stunner. Oh my gosh, he takes down Walter. And he's trying to gain some momentum. Walter rolls out. And then he doesn't realize he's trying to move, but Metalik wraps both of his legs. He can't move. And Dorado takes advantage. Suicide dive on a Walter. And then he tags in Metalik. And then Metalik goes in. Suicide dive of his own. You know, they're giving it a Walter right now. Think of this as like Lucha House Party versus Lars Sullivan.
What the fuck did you just say?
Lucha House Party versus Lars Sullivan.
Dog.
In this match, you know, a few minutes go by. You know, La Dinastía Dorada are still having some back and forth going on. They're taking advantage of the fact that they're facing a behemoth right here in Big Man Walter. Walter ends up tagging in Axel Dieter. And Axel Dieter, you know, he's matched at the speed of the Cruiserweights here. And then they end up going back and forth for like a little bit. And then like the last few minutes, Walter gets tagged in. He's trying to do a double layer to these to both men. But they both hit a chop block, taking down Walter. And then they run from behind. And they started ambushing him together. Oh my god. And then Metalik, he grabs him, hits a back suplex, boom, drops him, has him in position. Lince Dorado, shooting star press connects. 1, 2, 3, La Dinastía Dorada have pinned Imperium. But most importantly, a former contender to the world title, Walter. What a win for this man. It shows you how high stakes the tag division is. You can lose on 1 week and end up having a huge win the following. It shows it's all about the dedication you put in to improvement. And then after the match, we see you have a little weird sides going on. And what is that? Prince Puma has been told he has to defend the title tonight, since he is involved with the Rey de Reyes tournament. He's like, unfortunately, I'm a big fan of having all my titles defended on this pay-per-view. But since you were in the drawing, and you ended up being picked, you have to defend your title tonight in an open challenge. Now it's Buddy Murphy who accepted it. My oh my. Now look at Conan outside. Mike Tenay, where you at, bro?
Oh, trust me, he's pulling up, bro. He's got a mask ready, just to hide his identity.
And so this match begins. Off the bat, Murphy with the bicycle knee strike. It knocks Puma out. It knocks him out. The ref's wondering what the hell. Buddy Murphy pins him. 1, 2. The ref gets pulled out by Conan. What?
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Mike Tenay runs out the parking mask, throws fucking hands with Conan, whoops his sorry fucking ass, Canadian Destroyer, Big Papa Petey Williams styles his ass.
Oh my God.
And says, fuck you, son.
And then Conan's like, hey, it must have been the win, that saying. Must have been the win. And then the referee's like, alright, you, my friend, are out of here. Fuera, fuera, fuera. And the whole crowd is just chanting that along him, pretty much telling him to get out of here.
Yeah, that guy's a puta. He's a puta.
It's technically puto, but yo, because he's a guy, you know.
Mike Tenay here. That guy's a bitch.
We're having too much fun and I love it. But anyways, Murphy, you know, before Conan even is able to leave, he realizes he takes eventually the opportunity, hits a tope con hilo, you know, on a Conan, takes him out. The crowd erupts. The crowd is happy.
Love this guy.
And then Conan's trying to get up, and then he's like, nah. Don't think you're safe. Bicycle knee strike to Conan, takes him out.
Oh, dude, fucking Mike Tenay is creaming his pants seeing this shit. He's gonna make sweet love to his wife tonight.
I did not need to know all of that shit now. You know, and then Murphy gets back to the ring. He's got a title match. But no, Gets caught with the roundhouse kick by Prince Puma. Puma hoists him up. Benadryller connects. Murphy's down. Murphy's down. And then he sets him up right in the drop zone. Puma's feeling the air. Oh my God, he's going to go for it. 630 senton. Connects. Oh my God, no. Covers him. 1, 2, 3. Prince Puma retains the title.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
You know, Conan is a dangerous manager to have.
And Conan's a fucking bitch. That's what he is. Paid by TNA.
Of course. But my oh my. Puma retains the title. Murphy almost had it. It was close. But I blame Conan. Everyone blames Conan. And Prince Puma's with a smile on his face. He's like, come on.
You know, Andy, that is why Conan is the 13th ever WCW United States Champion for stuff like this.
Yeah, that is true. 13th.
And why do we know that specific? Because I Googled it.
And then he put it in a Jeopardy question we took. And then he was like, who was the 13th ever WCW United States Champion? I guess Diamond Dallas Page, because I was like, I don't know. I'm not old. And I haven't done that much research with that. But, oh my God. Prince Puma retains the title. Will Murphy get a rematch? We don't know. We will see. But Murphy was so close. And oh my, we mean so close too. We move on. Oh, what is going on? Keiji Muto's walking backstage. You know, Malachi's been telling him, you promised me the great Muta. All I have is a washed up old hag here. And he bumps into Joe Hennig. And then Joe Hennig's still mad from before. Mind you, he's mad from before. And then Keiji Muto looks at him. He's like, what's wrong with you, kid? And Joe Hennig just sucker punches Keiji Muto. And he starts beating him up. He starts beating up Keiji Muto. Oh my God, he's just ambushing, attacking him. Oh my goodness. And then he gets him up. And he hits a Hangman's face buster onto the concrete floor. And he's like, don't you ever get in my way, old hag. You washed up piece of shit. You know what? You and me, one-on-one. Because you and I have a lot of things, and I have a lot of things I don't like about you. You were the top dog for how long? You lose once, and you've been losing ever since. If I was in your position, I would have never dropped that title. And Joe Hennig walks away. Oh my God. Keiji Muto just got bitched.
Yeah, he did.
We got to continue. Main event, guys. Gauntlet match here. Pagano taking on El Hijo del Fatasma. Roosh, Cibernetico. Guys. Oh, Pagano runs the gauntlet. It's what happens. He runs the gauntlet. He beats every member Judas Messias sent out to get him. Pagano proved his dominance tonight. He took them all out with the Noah driver, which is the air raid crash. He takes out El Hijo del Fantasma first. Then Roosh comes in. And, you know, he doesn't really care. He gets himself disqualified, but he keeps ambushing him. And then connects with the bull's horns. Leaving him dead. Leaving him for dead. Cibernetico comes in. He tries the choke slam, but no, Pagano headbutts him. He's fighting back. He fights hard. And then, you know, he hits a small choke slam of his own. Pins him only for a 2 count. And then Cibernetico, you know, he gets dragged to a corner. And then Pagano sees like he's going to run. But no, he gets caught. Choke slam, connects, middle of the ring. 1, 2. Pagano kicked out. And then Cibernetico was just measuring him up. He's like, come on, get up. And then he's looking at the corner. He's like, all right. So he climbs up the corner. And oh my god, what are we going to see Cibernetico fly? What? And then Pagano gets up. He happens to lean on the top rope, making Cibernetico trip and hit himself in the wiener. Oh my god. That's gotta hurt. The family jewels. And then he goes up, and he goes for a fireman's carry, but no. It's the Noah driver. The Noah driver connects. Oh my god, off the top. Pagano pins Cibernetico. 1, 2, 3. Pagano has just ran the gauntlet.
Let's go, baby!
Yo, look at this. Oh my god.
I'm just happy to be here.
Bro's the most over guy I have, I believe. Holy shit.
Happy to be here.
And after the match, he's cutting a promo on Messias. He's like, I just did your little trials, your little labors, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I'm ready. Because you are just like them. Because once you face me, you realize you have to resort to that last resort. You have to go to it every single time, which has left you beaten and battered. But don't worry. El Festival Mundial de Lucha Libre, I end this for good. And Judas Messias just comes off from behind, hits him with the belt. Oh my god. Hits him with the belt buckle. Like the middle plate. And then Chimera gets him up. And he sends him running towards Messias. And spares him. Dagger through the heart on a Pagano. And he stands over him. Holding the title high. My oh my, guys. Judas Messiah stays on top. Yo, let's go. Oh, look at this, guys. Braxton, are you seeing this? Oh,
I'm seeing this, bro. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
But guys, we will catch you guys on TNA. Guys, we made it all the way to Gulfport, Mississippi. Here for TNA Impact Wrestling. Braxton, take it away, my dog.
You already know we are here for another banger Impact show. As this is the go home to Against All Odds. And tonight's on pre-show match, we have the Hardy Boys actually teaming up in action tonight against the Golden Lovers. In a nice 10-minute matchup, the Hardy Boys will hit their deadly double combo they do on Kota Ibushi, and they get the win here tonight. You know, showing that they still have synergy, even though there might be a
Look at that.
little hesitation with each other.
Look at that. It went up by 2. Oh, you love to see it.
Yay. And also, we have April Mendez versus Tenille Dashwood on the pre-show. Both of them are going to they're all in a nice 8-minute match, but April Mendez will lock in her submission hold that she likes to call the April's Web, and Tenille Dashwood has nothing better to do than just tap. April Mendez with the win.
Nice victory. Solid victory right there.
Solid victory indeed, as we move on to the main show.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh baby. Give it to EC3. That fucking promo sucked. EC3 walks into the office of his aunt, Dixie Carter. Hey, Auntie, listen, I saw your text and wondering, what do you mean by Dixie take? Ethan, shh. These fans don't need to know the plan I have for you, and also for me. But let me whisper it to you. Dixie would whisper in EC3's ear, and he would grow a shocking smile on his face. Oh, Aunt Dixie, you sure know how to plan a lot of great things. But trust me, the Carter name will be holding gold plenty. So he will smack his X-Division title briefcase. Showing he can cash in anytime for an X-Division title shot.
That is true.
Indeed, nephew. But right now, we got to wait for the plan to take action.
Oh, God.
The other gentleman knows his plan and will act it at against all odds. Both smiles return back to Impact Wrestling action. So we start the show. Andy, what did she mean by this? What did she whisper to EC3?
I don't know, but the things I would do to get whispered like that by Dixie Carter. Lucky man, Ethan.
Mr. Andy, I'm going to need you to calm down, sir. That is a married woman.
My body has just been hacked. What just said was not me. Please disregard
okay,
that.
Shelton Benjamin. Okay. Hey, you never know. You never know what Dixie Carter has planned, but we just gotta wait and see. She said it's gonna start at against all odds.
There we go. Oh.
But we start the show off as Velvet Sky takes on Gail Kim, a friend of Io Shirai. In this matchup, in a nice 12-minute match, both of these women are going to give it their all. Gail Kim's looking for the opportunity to try to go for the win here, but here comes Jessie McKay, distracting her. But Io Shirai does run out and stop her, but they don't have the odds. Angelina Love comes out and stops Mio, giving enough time as Gail is distracted. Velvet Sky takes advantage. Botox inject. My bad, wrong person. Beauty mark. She hits the beauty mark. And Velvet Sky gets the win here.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful.
As she's ready for her title match against Io Shirai at the pay-per-view.
Oh, rightfully so.
To move right along. Mr. Kennedy takes on D.H. Smith. Nice 8-minute match. D.H. Smith's going to hit some power moves, but Mr. Kennedy, man, you know he's going to find something out. As turnbuckle will get exposed. The ref is going to go fix it. D.H. Smith tries to come in. Mr. Kennedy literally kicks him in the dick. He kicks him literally in the dick.
Type shit.
Yep. He kicks him in the dick. What an asshole. You know? Then while the ref is still fixing the briefcase, he slides in his briefcase. He drops D.H. Smith with a mic check on the briefcase, slides it back out, tells the ref to get over here at the count, and he pins D.H. Smith here tonight. Mr. Kennedy, what's the win? Of course, underhanded tactics like always. Like, what an asshole.
I saw nothing.
You must be blind. Do you need to get your eyes checked, Andy?
No, I got them checked recently.
Listen, because I know I'm not blind. But anyway, though, we'll move right on along. But after the match, give it to Rude. After the match, though, it's Steve Corino. Steve Corino is yelling at Kennedy to cash in that briefcase.
Oh, my God.
He's like, do it now, you son of a bitch.
Damn.
Kennedy's like, come on in. He's got the briefcase in his hand. He's like, come on in, come on. Teasing him. But before he can get there, Rude would clothesline the back of Steve Corino. He hits him with a Rude plex. He holds the title over him and he says, you got to deal with me first before you go back focusing on him.
Ooh, you tell him.
As we end the night. And Steve Corino, Rude makes a good point. He's got to deal with him before Mr. Kennedy.
Wow.
But maybe will Mr. Kennedy play a factor in Steve losing that title?
We'll see. We will see.
We will see, but we move right on along. The Pope is holding an open challenge for the X-Division title. As he wants to prove that he's ready to get him some warm-up for his title match against Johnny Curtis. And, oh my God, it's El Texano Jr. That's the AAA guy. He's here on the Impact.
Oh my. And he has a shirt
that
says AAA. And then he rips it open. It's TNA.
Indeed. He has signed the contract to TNA. But tonight, in a nice 9-minute match, both of these men are going to give it their all. But the Pope will get fortunate enough to hit the Pope Express, followed by the Pope Experience, and the Pope will retain his X Division title here tonight against El Texano Jr. in a nice showing.
Oh.
But after the match, Johnny Curtis gets on the ramp, simply just does the belt motion as the Pope holds his title up, and he's ready to fight him. Like I said, against all odds, it is the Pope, Johnny Curtis, for the X Division title.
Oh, I'm excited for that.
Indeed, I am too, but we move right on along. As tonight, Mason Ryan takes on Yoshi Tatsu.
Ooh.
Both these men are going to give it their all in a nice 12-minute match.
Mm-hmm.
Kushida will actually try to do the same thing that Yoshi was going to do. It did last week. But Sting came prepared tonight. As we didn't realize it, but when he goes for the mist, Sting is wearing a mask. He's wearing a Sting mask. But it blends so well, we wouldn't have not noticed with his face paint. And he lays out Kushida. Yoshi Tatsu tries to help out, but it's too late. Mason Ryan pounces Yoshi Tatsu. 1, 2, 3. Mason Ryan beats one half of the tag champions, building their momentum, getting them ready. As Sting, just looks at a down Kushida and just but then just go back to normal. Mason Ryan didn't see that. I caught that. Hey, did you catch that?
I saw that. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a little weird, but whatever, man. Hey, they're ready for the champs. This Sunday, against all odds, Black Rider Syndicate will have to defend those belts against them too.
That is true. That is true.
So move right on along. Tonight, Tajiri takes on Kevin Steen, a man who hasn't had the much success, but, that's building a good part here. On Impact, he's gone, tried for the world title, failed, but he's put on bangers, though. And tonight, can he put on a banger with Tajiri? Who knows? But in a nice 13-minute match, Kevin Steen runs Tajiri pretty good. Tajiri, having to think out the offense, he pulls out an old move, actually, to help him. He pulls out the tarantula.
Oh.
To actually help him out, weaken him out. But fortunate enough, Tajiri does get the advantage with the buzzsaw kick. And Tajiri will pin Kevin Steen here tonight, getting the win.
Wow, what a performance here.
Indeed, but after the match, though, you can go to the next segment. But after the match, Matt Hardy would come down to the ring, stare Tajiri right dead in his eyes. He's ready. But Tajiri would simply say to him, prepare to realize your greatness. Your greatness.
Ooh.
As he would just slide out the ring, walking away. Matt Hardy is so fucking confused. He's like, what do you mean realize my greatness? What?
No, literally.
As he's ready for the fight against Tajiri at Against All Odds. Tajiri and Matt Hardy.
It's gonna be a banger. I'm excited for that.
Oh, it is, but I'm fucking confused at what he means.
Oh, 100%. So am I. Yeah.
Indeed. But we move on to the main event. It's 3v3 action, baby. It's the world champion teaming with one of his challengers, and the challenger's little enforcer taking on the other challenger. But he's got some friends in our briefcase holder for the tag title styles, and I believe his tag partner, which it seems like, former X Division champion, young up-and-coming Adam Cole.
Wow.
In a nice 20-minute match. These guys are going to go through some big moments, multiple dives, big heavy moves. The legal men, Cody Rhodes and Adam Cole. And during the matchup, Batista, would lay into Joe. Manu tries to play a good role in this as well. But as Adam Cole is looking for the win, oh my God. It's fucking Decay. They're out here.
What the hell?
Andy, Decay's out here. My God, hide! I'm hiding away. Those creepy guys are here.
I'm under the announce desk. I hope they don't put anyone through it.
They are on the apron, looking at Adam Cole.
Oh God.
Adam Cole's like, AJ Styles slides in to protect him while the other guys are out. But Mickey James pulls off Rosemary, starts brawling. The other two try, but they stop them as they fend them off. But Batista is laid out by Joe on the outside by spearing him through the barricade. Manu has already been taken out. But as AJ Styles is, recovering from the fight with them, Adam Cole slides back into the ring, but it's too late. Cody got up, hits a disaster kick, grabs Adam Cole, crossroads. 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes pins.
Oh, banger.
Adam Cole. Thanks to Decay prying apart. But Dixie Carter has made it official, though. It's Decay versus Mickey James, AJ Styles, and Adam Cole at the pay-per-view.
Oh, match.
And what a way to end Impact Wrestling as, guys. Our next show is the big one. It's against
one you don't want to miss. Oh, my God.
They hate us. They hate us, guys. The fans.
They literally do.
These games fans just hate us, bro.
Oh, my God. Let's see how bad it was.
I wonder if I'm going to catch up to you. With the way my fans are dropping to your fans, I'm wondering if I'm going to catch up to you.
Who knows, bro? But guys,
we're here, guys. Against all odds.
We're at Against the Laws, and we're here at Festival Mundial de Lucha Libre. Guys, it's going to be wonderful. You guys are going to not want to miss out on that. As it is going to be certified bangers. But thank you guys for tuning in to this lovely episode. Next week, you guys are going to have the culmination of this beautiful, beautiful build that has been to this pay-per-view. And I'm speaking for both Braxton and I here. But Braxton, as always, any closing remarks?
Fuck New Japan.
Fuck New Japan indeed. Alright, y'all. See y'all. Ciao, ciao.